they're going to have one of two feats. They're either going to have the Warcaster, or they're going to have one of Constitution, 2 feet, because there's a couple different ways to think about that. If your Constitution bonus is high enough, you need to add your proficiency in there. Because what's better, there's having plus 10 if your Constitution bonus is high enough, you need to add your proficiency in there, or having advantage. Because what's better, there's a lot more utility to the concept.
Yeah, here's the problem with that.
Or having advantage.
Here's the problem with that, and it all depends on whether or not your DM actually pays attention. How many casters out there, particularly melee casters, try to cast spells when they've got a weapon and a shield equipped? Guess what? Can't do it unless you have Warcaster.
No, priests and paladins are special.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Paladins have some special bullshit rules. It's kind of ridiculous,
well,
it
depends though on if what the component is to the
correct.
spell.
There's a weird thing. If it has a material component, then it's great.
Most of the paladin spells are like verbal somatic. So
yeah. So I mean, there's a few issues, but there's really not many. So like for my priest my cleric that I play, I don't have Warcaster. I have Resilience, because it's a hill dwarf with 18 Constitution, and now at tier 4, the con bonus is like plus like 11 or something like that. So the thing is, unless I take like 20, I think it's like 25 points of damage, there's not even a chance I have to fail.
Yep, you're cutting in and out.
Robot voice. Damn it.
If your con bonus is high enough, it's impossible to fail a concentration check that is less than 20 points of damage per last. That's what's good about it.
You're probably gonna have to refresh again, man.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Barely. It's a robot.
You're coming in really choppy.
I don't know if you guys want to actually test Discord, because I just tested myself and I could connect.
Oh, you can?
We can give it a shot.
So, I don't know if you want to give that a shot. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn off voice on this.
Okay. I'll be in general chat. Trying to remember. Oh, I'm muted. Can you hear me? Oh wait, I gotta turn off.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, let me turn off audio in real time. Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Double me.
One.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Test 1, 2.
Okay. Just waiting on one.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent.
I can hear both Jason's and Thorgrim.
So we're waiting on Van, huh?
Make sure that's.
Should I repost the link, maybe? There you go.
Yeah, I'm here, Jason. I can already hear. We've got the other map.
Oh, the other Matt.
That's
I
fine.
don't know which ones. I don't know which ones you want to go with. Yeah, you know what? This is a bad idea. Why do we got two Jasons and Matts? This is fucking bullshit. Who came up with this fucking plan?
Check. Gotta check my stream and stuff, make sure. Check. Someone say something?
Hello.
Okay, good. We're good. Alrighty then.
I see him online.
I could get like triple rewards if I posted the advertisement or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel weird doing that. Like posting.
Feel weird doing what?
Posting to the Adventures League Twitter. If I'll get triple the DM rewards if I do that, but I just feel weird doing that. I don't know why. Is that weird?
Yeah, I've done the thing where I post the picture up holding your stupid fucking card.
I haven't done that
so you
yet
can
either.
get points and stuff, and I'm like,
But like, all
That's
I gotta
kinda
do is
cheesy.
just say, "Hey, come look
Yeah,
at my
kinda.
thing on
it's
whatever."
it's 1,500. It's 1,500 experience points. I think it's 500 if you do. I don't even know if they have the other one. It used to be not MySpace. Google something. There's 500 for Google, 500 for Facebook, 500 for Twitter. I don't even know. I don't know if I haven't done a current season, so I don't.
Yeah. Well, the newest one for Tomb of Annihilation is if you run a game online, you get double rewards. But if you advertise it, post it on their Twitter or whatever, Facebook, you get triple DM rewards. So, and this is like an 8-hour one, so I get a crap ton.
Triple the awards for XP, gold, and downtime. Probably not triple the for item availability. You know what I mean? That'd be just, people would be like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
Yeah, not that. But. All right, cool. So I guess we can try to get this going now. They're sounding good. All right, so we are just fought a giant and an old peewee, and y'all looted this place. Y'all found some stuff. Yeah, that scroll. I don't know if you saw it. The scroll was like a heal scroll, so I don't even think anybody can cast that. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody should keep that. But. We are. Okay, we are at. Okay. So we are here. We are here. I'm just gonna check. See. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're on the ethereal plane. You're just kind of floating around in this place. There are certain areas that overlap with the physical plane you have come across, and some of the walls look very insubstantial. The ethereal walls here, it looks like on some parts of this, like the flooring and stuff, it looks like they brought in like marble or something into the ethereal, and like this place was built kind of, to give some solidity to it. So, but like like there's an actual bed in here and stuff. So. No, everyone roll for madness or the crying. No,
that's a big pillow.
All right. So what do y'all want to do?
Are we back on the prime material or are we on the ethereal?
Oh, you're on the ethereal. Do you see you guys? You're right here.
Okay.
Takes the giant pillow. As he has the. What was it?
What's in this bucket over here?
Succubus milk.
Nice.
From the wet nurse.
Refill my mustache. Any other doors in this room?
Not that you can see. There was the. So like when you came in here, there was a straight wall with a door set in the middle, which is where y'all went through and found the room. There's the wall that curves around the hole that y'all see. Y'all were going up, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
you were going
because
up.
that's where that demon took off to.
Yeah,
right?
y'all started going up on the material.
It or whatever.
Yeah, you started going up on the material, and then. And then the guy went through that portal, and then you went through the portal to get on the ethereal, and y'all been going up on the ethereal plane.
On the ethereal plane.
Correct. So you see a third wall that joins the two, but it seems only half substantial. Where it
Where's
meets
that
the
at?
curving wall, the shorter wall is blurry, as if it were made of smoke.
This wall? This wall here?
No, out here. You hear the girl saying, "Oh, this is funny. This smoky wall."
I'll stick my hand into the smoke to see what happens.
He kind of pokes it, and then it kind of like slowly goes through.
I go, ooze wall. What does it feel like? Does it feel cold, hot, oozy?
It doesn't really have a temperature.
Just, what does it feel like I'm pressing? Like Jello or something, or?
Just
Is that a wall that's on the material plane but not on the ethereal plane?
yes. So I don't know if your robe allows you to see that, but I know if you can see this if you were on the physical, but I don't know if your robe allows you to see the physical as it is from the ethereal. I don't know if it works that way.
Yeah, the ethereal plane's weird.
How much of the wall does it feel like I push my hand?
Well,
Like
if you
half-inch,
push
quarter-inch?
harder, it just keeps going if you keep going, and like your
Does it stay
hand
like
is, like all
hard?
the way in
Like,
there. It just
does it-
seems to resist a bit.
and
Not
then
like
finally gets
it's
through or
not
no?
really like Jello. It just it's like made of smoke, but you can get your hand through it. It goes through eventually.
I'll stick my head through slowly. Take a deep breath. Stick my head through.
Okay. Where you at?
Gets lopped off by a thing with a giant axe on the other side.
All right. Poke your head through. Let me see this.
In the section, what to do if they poke their
I
head
don't
through.
see anything.
You should see something a little bit.
I see a blurry circle.
Yeah.
Am
That's
I
pretty
inside
much-
of a wall, or can I not take a breath, or what do I think?
You're going through. So you're on the ethereal, right? But there's actually a wall on the material plane where you are right now. So on the ethereal, you can actually go through walls that are on the material plane. They're just a little bit. You got to just kind of push through them. You know what I'm saying?
So, is my head poked through a wall, or is it still like inside of something?
It's poke through.
I don't know if you know what I see. All I see is a little blurry circle.
Yeah, that's all you would see.
Okay, I'll pop my head back through and go, I don't know, guys. There's a blurry circle in like a closet. I like stuck my head in a closet or something. I don't know.
So when you poke through,
you guys poke your head through.
so the material that this is made out of, like this wall, would be the same material as is on the south wall, but it's
okay.
it's very it's just filled with smoke. Like it's.
I'll poke my head through this wall. This because apparently I'm thinking I stuck my head in a closet or something here. I'll poke my head through this wall.
Your hand does not go through that wall.
Oh, I can't go through that wall. So this is the only wall I can go through?
Yeah.
I go, I don't know, if one of you guys poke your head through, see if you see something else. All I see is a blurry damn circle.
Is this the only way to continue? There's no other doors or anything.
There is not.
This is the only way I'm just gonna step through.
Seems like it.
Okay. Yeah, you step through and you see a hole. Oh. Yeah, I'm putting you right there. And then you see a hole.
A hole up or a hole down?
Going further up.
Oh, it goes up? That hole goes up?
Yep.
Head up, follow the hole.
All right, I'll go through the hole.
Yep.
Like, all right, going through the hole.
All right, go through the hole. Oh, hey, your baby's back here.
Guys, we're in U26.
Oh,
it's stapled on the ground. Nope, now we're in U29.
No.
Stamp on the ground.
Hey, man, your baby's messing me up. Hang on.
Now I've floated off the side of the world.
Let me ungroup you. Hang on.
I
had you in your. I guess that group function doesn't work with the crap. One roll 20.
Yeah, I was trying to. It didn't work. I can't move.
I was trying
I don't
to
have
follow
control.
along.
I don't have control of the baby. I can't select. Same with, I don't know what happened to my owl.
Oh, you can't select the baby?
Nope.
All right, hang on.
But I will pop my parrot back out too. I don't know where he is. Lost it.
It died. Remember, because you lost connection to it.
Are these doors here?
Yeah. So what room are we in now?
I thought it said U26.
Yeah. Oh, U26. You see, so through here, yeah, you see a couple doors. Now, right here, you see something very similar, an archway, similar to what you saw that the guy went through, that the demon went through. He was going to say, I'm going to tell my dad, that guy. And there's an archway right here, just south of Crixus. And so everything is kind of like, foggy and stuff. And then when you look through there, it's very clear and very solid and very...
Oh, another portal back to the material plane.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, where you guys want to go? Door 1, 2, or 3?
Do we want to stay in the ethereal, or do we want to go back to the material?
I don't know. I want to kill some demons. Figure out how...
Be interested to check out these other 2 rooms first, and then
Door 1, 2, or 3.
See what's behind door number 1?
1. Damn. 1 it is.
What is behind door number 1?
Knock, knock. Chicken.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the wrong show. I don't know the theme for that one.
Wheel of Fortune.
That's Showcase Showdown right there.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong game.
What the hell is this? Ooh,
Does Let's Make a Deal even have a theme song? I don't know. So in here you see the walls of this room are covered with pegs, some of which have thin red silk robes or gold necklaces with a clawed 6-fingered hand.
What's the 6-fingered hand? There's gold. Jabba?
Oh, me too, wonky.
Wonky.
Yeah, you see these pegs on the wall. I just kind of threw some up there, some crap up there, just to represent the red silk robes and the gold necklaces with a clawed 6-fingered hand. You see Elisande come in.
What?
Oh,
that chick. The chick.
Oh, yeah. She puts one of the robes on.
She Creole.
And she puts a necklace on and she starts dancing around.
Like, okay.
Oh,
all right. What's up with the 6-fingered? What's up with the 6-fingered hand? How big is this hand?
She's looking at the hand. Yeah, she's looking at the hand.
Does it look like it was severed off or chopped off or?
Oh no, it's a symbol. So.
Oh, okay.
Y'all have had encounters.
It's like
y'all have had encounters with this plenty of times. So
it's a symbol of Grazit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Or Gratz, whatever.
All right.
Gratz. I don't know. Grazie.
Yeah, Grazie.
So it looks like we got a door in here too. I'll check it for traps.
Yeah, I think the very first one you did, it was that woman who had 6 toes or something, and all of her kids had 6 fingers or something like that. That's
stuff.
Now you know.
Banged by the devil.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check it for traps and kick that door open.
Yeah, banged by the demon. Check for traps on the door. All right, give me a perception.
I don't know if you want me to roll for something. I don't know. Pay.
Percent.
The goat creeping up is so scary. Good eyes.
Man.
Door looks fine, guys.
Shoot, man, that's the
Totally gonna
cleanest
blow us
door
up.
you've ever seen. You kick
Dude.
it through
Open it.
the
I'm going to
top.
step back across here.
Kick that door open nonchalant. It's like, yeah, this door's
Open.
ooh. Is this food or guts?
Does anybody take any of the robes or anything, or you leave them?
I thought
Necklace?
I assumed Lance had stolen all the gold already.
Well, he said red soaked robes. So is it like soaked with blood?
No, red silk. S-I-L-K.
S-I-L-K. Silk?
Silk. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, silk. The
Silk.
material. Silk.
Like
Oh, it's a
silkworm.
silk robe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means it's soaked red. Is it look special or something like that? I don't know.
No.
Well, the chick's got the gold chain. There's a robe and a hand. I
Well,
don't know.
yeah,
If the
it
hand
just
is like a
some
neat-
of them have robes on them. There's some necklaces there.
All right. I mean, how nice does this robe look? Does it look like it's worth something or something?
It looks like a demon worshipping robe.
You know what? That could be useful later on to look like I'm a worshiping demon person. So I will wrap that up and put it around my arm for now.
All right.
Never
When
know
you
if
pick
you
it
get
up, you
that
notice that it seems a little bit heavy for a silk robe.
Is there something in the pockets or something?
Yeah, you feel something hard in there. You look around and then you find this a hidden pouch inside one of the robes, and you pull out this idol that's made of obsidian, and it has this goat-legged person with a wavy sword and 6 horns on his head, bare-chested.
How tall is this idol?
So it looks like it's probably, if you found the right buyer, it could be worth about 300 gold.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. We got some nice idol inside this robe. So, all right. We'll throw the
You
idol
notice
in the pack.
as you keep trudging, Crixus, you notice that looks like a scroll falls out.
Yeah.
Piece of paper falling out there. What's on that?
Yeah, it's a magic scroll.
Anything I recognize? Any spell I recognize if I look at it?
Probably. Let's see here. What's your passive
Sorcery.
arcana?
Passive Arcana is. Where the hell does everything get moved around? 14.
Yeah. Let me see. You should know this. Sorcerer and Warlock. Yeah. It's a spell scroll of suggestion.
Be like, oh, dude, I totally know this one. This is some sweet shit. This makes people do fun things for about a minute. What suggestion is, or suggestion 8 hours?
All right. And in the other room, it's just filled with water, ale, salted meats, oil, coal, and other goods. You also see more than 24 drow corpses that hang from hooks in the ceiling.
On the ceiling?
Yeah. You kind of like, like when you go like in the freezer where they have like the meat on the
from
hooks.
hanging?
and
Is
then
it
you
cold in here?
No, not really.
They're just rotting corpses hanging from
Yeah.
the ceiling on meat hooks or something?
Yeah.
They must not be picky.
Ugh. Stinky. All right. Cool. Is there anything on this wall over here, or is it just oh, there is a door there. Door. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do the math here.
Door number
Two.
8.
I think I know what's on this other side. I will knock on it, kick the door open, and jump to the other side and go, huzzah!
The goat goes.
Yeah, the baby.
Baby should be.
You left the baby on the floor.
All right. Okay, so we found some dead.
Man, that is like one hard. I don't know why they gave you that for your.
You said salted stuff and.
Yeah, but what kind of meat?
Yeah.
No, but it tastes good, whatever it is.
You don't care.
I don't know.
It
Some
tastes
kind
like
of
elf.
salted meat.
Elf jerky.
Might taste a little like, yes, elf jerky.
All right. I guess we're going down to number 3.
Back into the real world.
I'll look over at Archon and be like, can you do suggestions? Do you like suggestions? Suggestions are fun.
Let's see.
Well,
It says wizard. Should be able to. It's a fun one. Tell people what to do. They'll do it for up to 8 hours. Bullshit.
I'm just saying, Archon, with your observant feat, you notice that the wall right here seems misty and insubstantial.
we got another oddball wall over here.
I like through it. Who wants to check it out? Who's sticking their head in this time?
What the hell, I will.
All right, here I'm gonna drag you in there real quick.
When he sticks his head
Since
in,
I was the one that saw it.
I'd like to reach.
He's getting dragged
my
in. He's not
hand around.
going by his will.
Yeah, you're getting
I like
dragged
to
in
reach
by a
my-
big tentacle.
I'd like to
And-
reach
and-
my hand
Damn it,
around
I
the
hated
side
It
of his
says
head.
hentai right
Tickle
on
his
the side
ear.
of it. No, yeah, you go through, and it seems it's similar to the other one where you kind of went through. You assume is a wall
Can I go
on the prime or on the material plane, and you go through and you see another way up.
I'll stick my head through and go, "Hey, how's things?"
It seems like you hear some kind of voices from up there.
There's a way up here, guys.
Okay, I'll go through.
He didn't go through door
Okay.
number 3. He went through a wall.
Is that door number 3?
Wasn't that the portal? that
Number 3
leads
is the
back
portal.
to the.
Yeah. So Archon didn't go through door number 3. Is that right?
No, he went through
No.
He
the
did.
mist.
Or next to it.
Well, let's check
Okay.
out door number 3.
You want to go through the portal?
Whatever this door is, right?
It's a portal. It's the archway. It looks exactly like the archway. The portal. It looks exactly like the archway that you went through to get to the ethereal. So, like Matt was saying, and we'll even say
It'll
Ben
take you
might
back
know
to the
this.
prime-
Yeah, it'll take you
prime
back
material.
to the material. Do you want to go through
Okay,
there,
so
or do you
that's
want
the
to
way to
see
get-
what's coming up? What's upstairs?
All right, let's go upstairs, I guess. Okay,
It's up to you.
boys.
Let's follow Archon.
I'd like to be stealthy. I like to try to go up stealthily. Try to.
Okay, you're gonna ascend, kind of climb in the air, go up.
Stealth.
All right, roll that stuff.
Oh yeah, crushing it.
Nice.
I won.
Ready to go through and poke your head up? Poke your head up.
Mercy.
If you're saying something, you're cutting out.
Yeah, having trouble too.
You might need a reboot or a refresh or refresh Discord because I can't hear you.
Why, is something wrong?
Yeah, well, you were cutting in and out. Someone did.
I was whispering. Maybe my voice. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Discord might have a filter on it, so if you don't talk loud enough, it won't get through the filter. It's like a
I'm gonna go to push to
a
talk.
limiter. I think it's called
I was whispering,
limiter.
I was trying to be funny, so apparently it did not come out right. So.
Well, that backfired.
story of my life. So it's all good.
So.
Was I the first to go up?
Yeah, I thought you were stealthing up there.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth back down and be like, "There's a lot of motherfucking demons up there, guys." If I had to give a number, I would say as far as my eye can see.
Wow.
Like, what kind of demons are they? Big demons, little demons?
All of them, like all different types. Big ones, tiny ones, small ones, huge ones.
A lot of fucking demons up there, guys. I don't know what.
You're just hanging out in the ethereal plane, huh?
Does our journey end here? I mean, I don't know.
Just remember, the more time you spend up here, the more likely your friends are going to be dying downstairs, trying to fend off all the giants and demons down there, trying to get up here to you.
On them, I haven't got any friends.
Your father's down there.
Is he?
Yeah.
The one that abandoned me.
Did Lancer see that demon thing that we were chasing by any chance?
Oh yeah, did I see that one? The one we were looking for? Or just way too many?
How about roll me perception? I'll let you know if you did or not. You're pretty sure you saw him. Like through there were so many. You're not sure if it was exactly him, but you saw someone who looked like him. But you also saw a couple others that were like the same type of demon or fiend.
Is there anyone wearing any red robes? Silk?
Oh, yeah, good idea. Excellent. I love it. I go, damn it, the half-orc came up with the fucking great idea. Was any other people up?
Have a look.
Yeah, there was some people wearing some demons wearing red robes. Are you going to bed?
Fuck.
Okay, I'll try to be quiet.
And we only got one of those robes?
Yeah, more.
The little girl.
Or was there more hanging on the hooks?
I'm gonna have to try to put this hat on so I don't. Wife's going to bed, so I gotta try to be quiet now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Was there only one robe on the hooks, or was there more than one?
No, there was enough for everybody.
Oh shit. Well, here's the bad news, guys. There is a fuck ton of demons out there. The bad news is, or the good news is, there's a good portion of them that are wearing those special robes that we see in the other room. So, I don't know.
I just don't know how well I could disguise myself.
What are they? Are they just drow? Are they all different kinds of humanoids, or in robes, or can you not even tell?
They were demons. The amount of time you would have been able to pop up your head and get back down without someone noticing you, you really didn't have enough time to see.
All right. Well, I will start putting the robe on, and I'll be right
I'm
back.
gonna go and get a robe. I need to find a robe that'll fit someone who's 6'8".
Yeah, a large robe.
It might be a little
robe.
bit short on you, but well, no, there's some big demons there. So
I'm gonna put one of the robes on, pull the hood up and stuff like that, and get up and go up there completely, and just kind of stand there nonchalantly and take kind of a look around. You know, just kind of my head kind of low, and then after just a good 10, 12 seconds checking things out. I'm going to go back downstairs to be able to report everything I see. I'm curious what kind of creatures are wearing the robes and stuff, how big they are, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Seth, you sure you want to do that?
I got the robe on, and I'm not wandering around up there. I'm just going up right at where the thing goes up, take a look, and then come back down. And I'm wearing the robe that other people are wearing.
Take the goat with you as well.
All right. All right. So you go up there in the robe. Just you?
Just me, because everybody has to get their robes yet. I'm not going to be up there long.
All right. Roll me charisma deception check. Hot damn.
Looking like a demon baby.
All right. All right. I'm going to bring you up, and then I'll drag your picture up here. So you'll be the only one that can see it.
Holy fuck balls.
You see that? You see that?
Is that what you shout? You shout that out?
Wow. Wow. Who are the creatures that are in the robes?
It'd be the ones kind of in the middle. How long do you
People that look like
do you stay up
vampires,
here for?
chicks or something?
How long do you stay up here for?
Like 10, 12 seconds. 2 rounds, if that. Just kind of stand up here and go right back down. Sorry, I was sneezing. But like 10 seconds, 12 seconds, round or two, then go back down. Just enough to get a good look.
Okay.
Please tell me some of those things in the edges are statues. I mean, I don't even know what the hell that is.
All right, you're back down.
I go, all right, you guys are going to believe this shit. Okay. Imagine a room that's like a circular room that's like 50, 60 feet and wall to wall with 10 different crazy, large, insane creatures. Like I saw giant bugs, like a giant fly, a giant freaking golem thing, all this crap along the wall.
You would have heard speaking coming from the north. Let me see what language. Probably in a language you might not understand.
Any chance it was infernal?
No, it was not.
That sucks.
They speak abyssal, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're talking crazy shit. Who was the one talking? The one at the far north or something?
Mm-hmm. So, roll me. Just give me like a general intelligence check, and I'll see what you could have remembered, and then I'll relay.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay, not too bad.
Anyone got 2 portable holes we can throw together in the center of the room?
So yeah, you saw all kinds of demons in there, from Goristros, Hezros, Quasits, Yoklos, Nalfeshnis, Barguras, Chasmes,
Gesundheit.
You also saw a female fire giant with demon wings. You saw a person who was talking was actually the same person that's on the idol. And you saw a Varrock, a vulture type demon, who was wearing a robe covered in stars on the other side, to the right of that person. To your right.
Anyway, we can just seal this portal for good. I mean,
there's two of them. I was thinking that too. If we could just step back through to the material plane and then destroy the portals and trap them on the ethereal.
I mean, it is nothing we want to deal with up there. It is insane. There's shit I've never even seen before. And the outside fucking edge of the room looked like it was lined with like just beasts of crazy stuff, like a giant fly, a bug, some giant elementals or golems, or I don't know what the hell they are. And then in the center is just all kinds of crazy ass demons. Some of them are huge.
The more you say, the more it makes me want to go up there.
Dude, there's a lot.
So here's the thing. So this is pretty much like kind of end of the world-ish kind of stuff. So to put in perspective, I mean, your character may not probably care too much. Honestly, if you play your character how I think you'd play them. The paladin definitely has a love interest down the fighting to help get him up here. I'm sure the elf loves duty and all that kind of stuff, and his compatriots. Not duty.
Duty? It's like I'm not real fan duty, but okay.
Yeah. What was in the background? You're a soldier, and you're from
duty. Duty, no problem.
Yeah.
Duty, Doody, not some.
Yeah.
Duty.
I don't know. I see we got these robes here and stuff, but I don't think we're meant to go up there. I don't see us damaging or hurting or destroying anything there.
I think we need to go down and rescue our people.
Possibly roll me a history or a religion check.
Who?
Lancer, yeah.
That's as best it's ever going to get for me with history.
Yeah, so the person talking, just from gathering everything you know about him, you know that's Gratz. He's in that room. And unless he dies or is sent back to the abyss, all hell's going to break loose in this area and on the Moonsea area. You may as well pack your bags up and go move to Dragonlance, because this shit is going to be his. Unless you all do something.
You broke out. You broke up in the beginning there. Are you saying if we don't think we kill that thing, he's taking everything over?
Pretty much, the faction leaders are trusting you to take care of him, because if y'all don't do it, I mean, demons are basically going to rule Faerun.
So I'm thinking if we don't kill that thing, I don't know how we're supposed to fight through it. I mean, it's insane, guys.
It's insane. And I'm going to tell you this. I mean, honestly, you can play it safe. You can go to your homes and spend the rest of your adventuring career killing orcs and whatnot. Or you can try to make a difference in the world and kill a demon lord and save your country.
You know, if it was a demon lord and 2 minions or something like that, but it is.
I'm going to tell you right.
I'll say, no, what do you guys poke your heads up?
No, listen, dude. No, listen. This is very serious. Yeah, it's very possible that one of you are going to die. One of your characters is going to die. Very possible.
Yeah, I don't see.
They've got all these demons, right? But ask yourself this: have they got a Crixus?
They do not.
We're not even full health. I mean,
exactly.
I think there is 10 times the amount of creatures up there that we can take. That's how many there.
I've got my red robes on. I managed to find one in XXXL.
I would say y'all might have enough time to do a short rest. However, if you do take a short rest, I will roll and see how many of the heroes downstairs are gonna die, and I'm gonna start from the lowest hit die and work my way up.
How many? What's gonna die?
How many of the NPCs are gonna die?
You're breaking up. What's gonna die?
NPCs.
The NPCs that came to fight for us.
Ones that are fighting downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
They're going to die anyway if we do anything or don't do anything.
If y'all don't do anything, they're all going to die.
All right. I'm going to say, if one of you guys want to poke your head up there and tell me what you think, because I don't know, unless you're going to lure them down one at a time, killing them through the portal. That's the only thing I can think. There is so many. It is insane. Do we have any? Am I missing something? Do we have something that is some thing that's going to wipe out 80% of them or something?
Yeah, a Quixus. Let's go,
dude. Okay.
I'm going to go down in a blaze of glory, man. I'm not going to let Ben. Well, Ben wouldn't let the gal that he's formed a relationship with die uselessly down there. He's going to try to take that boss out.
All right. I say.
If you don't want to come along, that's fine.
I got 2 greater healing potions. What do we all got here?
You see,
that's the thing. So they're demons, so I don't.
The goat.
Yeah, we got the goat.
Starting to gently shove you into the area with her horns. He's like,
give me a second here, Goaty McGoat. Do you guys want to at least take some healing potions? I got 2 greater healing potions on me.
Yeah, I'm out of healing potions.
I got a potion of superior healing.
Oh, I got 6 potions of regular. What does heroism let you do again? What does potion of heroism do?
Let me look it up.
If I remember right, the new one, it gives you like the equivalent of a bless and something like 5 or 10 extra temporary hit points.
This is going to be the biggest fight we've ever done, so it might be worth it. Can do a wall of force too. Let me see if wall of force allows me to block them off.
Yeah, potion of heroism. For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points. That lasts for an hour. For the same duration, you are under the effects of bless. So yes.
And but it takes an hour to take effect.
A potion takes an hour to take effect?
I don't think so. For 1 hour after, it's just for 1 hour after drinking.
Oh, for 1 hour. Okay, so it lasts for an hour. The way you read it, it sounded like it was going to take 4 hours to take effect. I'm going, what?
Yeah, I guess it's worded weird.
Okay.
For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour.
It looks like I have 1 potion of greater healing, which I should take because I'm down like about half health.
Yeah, I'd say use it all up.
Remember, anybody who leveled up would have their hit point max raised.
That was a question I had. So I raised my hit point max, but I don't gain those hit points. My hit point.
You would gain those hit points. Yes, you would gain those hit points, but you would not regain any you lost.
So I've got an extra 10 hit points.
I can corral stuff. I can get up there, and the first thing I do is I can do a wall of force, and I can shape a wall to hold in position.
See, it's not that bad, is it?
What's that?
Got the tools, you know what you're doing. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as you make it sound. Got all the force. Out.
Try to leave like a little area where they can just corral through. If you want to be up front, then we'll just keep pushing through because there'd be a lot to cut through. All right.
Okay.
Unless we can call out that specific boss, because I was thinking about throwing a compelled duel on the boss and making him come to us. At least me.
Okay, the new sheet dropped some of my information.
got that stone that just destroys all demons in a room that you had lost.
I'm going to use up my basic ones first. I got 5 more, so I'm going to give them to everybody here. Might as well use them. Hey, how come that one did not roll for healing?
Beats me.
The hell, man.
Superior healing is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, I used to have a handout. I don't know what happens to that.
It's third from the bottom, underneath brown bear.
Oh,
This is just a regular potion of healing.
Yeah, I'm using these up first. Might as well.
so I'll bring it back. I'll bring it to. I'll put it under handout.
Anybody need a greater healing potion?
Well, I wouldn't turn one down.
Look at, I'll use it up. You can take it.
I'm
Huh?
trying to find something here real quick.
Is that the greater healing?
That was greater healing, yes. All right.
Are you using it on you?
Nope, give it to you.
Okay, so I've got 9
I
back.
have 1 potion of regular healing and 1 greater healing potion left, and I'm 6 away from max. So who needs my other 2 potions? And who is the heroes I'm going to be best for? Crixus?
Yeah.
I think so. Crixus, do you want my potion of heroism? Oh, is he there?
Oh no, he went AFK.
What else do I got here? I don't know why I got a scroll of anti-life shell. I don't think I can cast that either.
I can turn some of these guys. Which might be useful.
What fucking level is anti-life shell? Oh, it's probably cleric or something. I'm not seeing anti-life shell. I don't know where the fuck that is. I don't know where the hell it is.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
The new character sheets dropped some of my notes. Any idea why?
I don't know. If you go into the backup, they all should be there.
Okay, hang on.
That's why I made sure to make a backup.
I am going to convert a 2nd level spell into 3 sorcery points so I can get my sorcery points back up.
Okay.
So I still got this potion of superior healing.
Crixus, you're back. Crixus, you're back. Do you want a potion of heroism? I think it would probably it could serve you the best, probably.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
Jason, can you hear me?
Potion of heroism. It's all yours.
Yeah.
Who else needs healing points? I have a regular healing potion and a greater healing potion. That's all I got left.
Hang on.
Dane, Matt C.
You know,
Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out why
Alexis could
my
use it
hit
too, but I
points
don't know what's up with him.
don't look.
Well, I gave
DM
Trixie
Jason, I know
potion of
you
heroism.
can hear me. I don't think anyone else can.
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So
I gave you a potion of heroism as well.
Okay. Thanks.
It gives you 10x temporary hit points and the effect of a bless spell.
That like advantage on saves and.
No, I think it's a D4 for attacks and saves.
Where is the backup game?
It should be the only one in your thing. DDL backup 4, maybe.
Okay. Yep.
And then Lancer. So if you've got more healing potions, did you say? Because I've got one, but it's a very strong one, so I didn't want to.
I have
Potentially waste it.
I have a basic potion of healing and a greater healing potion. That's all I got left. And I'm 6 points away from max. So if there's somebody that's down further, I'd rather give them to them.
I've got a superior one. I've got need another 40 odd hit points. So I'd take the superior one, I guess.
It's greater. I don't have superior. I have greater and regular.
I have a superior.
Well, if you want to take it, I'll click it and I'll take it out of my inventory. Which one do you want?
I'll take my superior one. I'll take the superior.
Greater.
How do I use
I don't have
superior?
You keep saying superior. I don't have a superior. I have a greater.
I've got a superior. I have one.
Hey, Jason, just so you know, when I went to the backup game and I pulled up my character sheet, it automatically changed itself to the new one.
What?
That superior is not right. It says you regain 2d4 plus 2. Superior should be 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, I'll do that now. So roll.
Thane?
I wonder if it's because they pushed it, Roll20 pushed it through, probably. Dude, what's man? So that was Roll20's fault, not my fault.
Thane, was that my greater you took?
No, that was my greater.
Okay. How many
I had
points
one left. I'm still down 34 hit points.
Jeez.
Take my other greater.
Yeah.
So this is it, but if your hit points look weird, it's Adventurers League, so you can't roll for hit points. So you can just do the math real quick. Because you have
it's
to
easy
take
to
the
find
average
out how much.
if your hit points look weird.
Average plus 1. Half plus 1 is what it is. It's pretty sweet.
Per hit die.
Per hit die. It gets a little funky though if you have multi-class that has different hit die things.
Right. And then you add your con bonus per level, right?
Correct. A couple feats, you can do some weird shit.
If your con goes up, do you go back and raise the hit points at the previous levels?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
I got into a discussion with somebody about that, and I said, no, I think it works that way. I think you go back and raise. No.
And if you get something that lowers your con to negatives, it retroactively negates.
It drops your. Yeah.
I can't mirror image multiple people, can I? If I cast it at a higher level, let me check.
I don't think so.
I can turn these guys, but I think I can only turn a bunch of them once.
You can turn demons?
Yeah, undead or fiends.
Yep.
Might help to move as many as you can away.
Yeah.
It's going to get ugly.
Are we going to try and sneak past them first? Is that plan A, or are we just going to break that fight?
You understand? It's a relatively small room. It's like I would probably guesstimate it's like a 50-foot diameter circle, and there's probably I don't know, 30 demons in there. I mean, or 30
But-
bad guys. I mean, it's crazy.
Gratz might have like 1 hit point. We just have to sneak up to him.
I mean,
one
if they
shot.
weren't immune to fireball, I'd be like, fireball, 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 fireball. But I'm sure demons are gonna be like, oh, mirror image is only for myself, and it's not. So I will be casting that right before we walk upstairs.
Well, I'm dressed in red robes, and I'm planning to try and sneak past as many as I can.
Okay, so
But
we're
I
all
don't
gonna
know
go.
whether
We're all
that's-
putting the red robes on to see if that's gonna give us a maybe. Hey, maybe we can get a surprise round at the very least.
Yeah.
Which we're gonna need like 8 surprise rounds, but. So who's gonna? So okay, so the plan is we're gonna go up. We're all gonna have these little robes on. Is someone gonna have the jump them? Is Crixus gonna be the jump them? Is say something? Bananas.
I really wouldn't rely on me. I wouldn't rely on me.
I think you're the one that's gonna go up front, right? Aren't you gonna kind of go up closest to one and just take?
Yeah. But why not?
What's gonna be your code word? You're gonna yell.
Yeah,
Take up,
yeah,
take
sure.
us-
An awesome sounding, like.
Bumblebee.
Well, okay.
Perfect new.
Did he say Bumblebee?
All right, y'all are gonna go up en masse.
Looking to see what other spells or abilities I have. I don't really have anything for Wall of Force is the only thing I can do to try to lock it down. Cone of Cold is good, I guess, but all right. I got one more regular healing potion. Thane, do you need it?
Yeah.
All right, it's a basic. It's my last one, so here you go. And I am out. I am out of healing potions.
7.
Hang on. Can I do that madness sword thing?
Okay, that puts me up to 95
Oh,
health.
is it a I wonder if that's-
Downside, I have no blade songs left.
Just realizing something. I have a scroll of Flame Strike, and I think isn't Flame Strike fire and radiant?
Yes. Cleric spell.
Are you doing the madness words rituals?
Yeah, it's like when you're playing a video game, you need to pre-buff before you go in and fight the boss.
Yeah.
That's what we're
I
doing
guess
here.
we
I'm
might-
right before we go up. I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
So it looks like a whole horde of cultists is coming up.
Oh, look like there's what 4 of us, so it'll look like 4 plus another 2 or something like that. Sure.
So just remind me, in this realm, we can like float and travel through the air. Is that right?
Yeah.
In the ethereal? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right.
great. So we have a 3D fight that's going to happen with all these demons in this room?
So
Jesus.
maybe.
Were they all standing on the ground?
Look like it.
So I'm assuming
what I saw.
the paladin and fighter are going to be up front.
Yeah, I am.
And then the blade song. And the baby. You taking the baby with you? The baby's wrapped up and tight with you, right?
It's in the my backpack.
All right. Are y'all buffed?
I got a baby in the backpack. Going into combat. All right, I'm casting. Oh, my image! My thing is broke! Oh, it was so cool. You've never even got to see it, guys.
It looks like there's 2 broken images though.
It was so creepy cool. It's just a guy looking into a mirror, and all of a sudden, 5 seconds into it, the mirror reflection goes. Freaks you out.
We're going into combat, taking a baby, a goat, a little girl. Yeah.
Right, didn't that little girl just...
You casted a mirror image now?
Right. I'm doing that right before we go up.
Didn't that little girl kill like a whole room full of demons?
I don't know what she's really about. So
by herself, and then we came up and they were all...
Maybe she's our superpower. I have no idea. This is going to be ugly, guys.
It's going to be weird, that's for sure.
All right. I don't have anything else I can buff on. I mean, if it gets really hairy, I can put a wall of force around us a little bit and leave like only one thing open so they can't get in. But a disintegrate destroy. All right, it's been nice knowing you all, guys. Let's take out a demon.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith first, just to make sure my armor's...
I guess I could do Hypnotic Pattern on everybody up there, and there's a chance I could lock out a bunch of them.
Yeah. For the best.
That is not a Warlock. I don't believe Warlock's hip. Let me see if it's on the Warlock spell list, because if it's not, the DC's.
All right.
Ooh, it is. It is on the Warlock list, so the DC will. Nice. All right. As soon as Crixus wants to go up, I cast my spell and go up right behind. Or unless Ban wants to get ahead of me. I'll go
you probably want me ahead of you.
Okay, sounds good.
Although my sheet said my size was tiny, so something may have changed.
Oh, we've got Death March music.
Hopefully my mic doesn't cut out. All right.
How you guys feel now?
Come up here and float up, go through the hole. When you get up here, you notice that the seems to be the ethereal plane, but there is some semblance of gravity here. It seems. You notice tons of demons. You see a massive 6-fingered hand inlaid in black tile upon the red marble floor. The symbol shimmers like it is wet. A huge throne made of the corpses of hundreds of drow is against the northern wall.
What a dick. And this is our boy, right? Right here?
Yeah. A handsome, 6-fingered, bare-chested man with black skin and green eyes stands before you. A wavy greatsword dripping with ichor in hand, and a fire giant woman with leathery wings and hair flames next to him. There are 7 symbols carved into the walls, into the eastern and western walls. The symbols glow with fiery, dark light, reminiscent of the orb outside the tower. The room is crowded with demons, so much so that there is barely enough room for you to enter. Most of the demons look ecstatic, but the 7 directly in front of each symbol look upset.
They're not buying the disguises.
They seem not to be paying any mind to you. You see the figure here speaking in a language none of you understand.
Oh shit! I should have fucking did a ritual. Oh, I'm an idiot. Moron!
Yeah, this is the person I was talking about with the fiery hair, leathery wings.
Oh, she's hot.
Scientist. And here is
some sexy stuff.
All right, yeah, Skeksis. But this is the Vrock wearing the blue robe with stars on it. And of course,
no idea what the hell that is.
Your favorite demon lord. So you've all pretty much fought these throughout your campaign. All of you, for witnessing the sheer horror of this, must roll a Wisdom Madness saving throw.
Did Crixus give us some special madness things?
Did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is
so
it?
It's with advantage. But it's only for your first save. So
Okay.
after that's
It's
gone.
going to be a big one. So this is a madness save? Wisdom?
Remember, if you're within 10 feet of me, blah, blah, blah.
Hell yeah. Need that. All right, so wisdom save, and it's with advantage? Or is it with a bonus?
It's advantage.
I think it's advantage.
Oh, thank God. And then we get to add what, +5 from your thing there? Ban, is that correct?
+4.
+4. Oh, so I hit a 30.
Oh.
Oh, hot damn.
Do I see Crixus then? I might be able to affect Crixus a little bit here.
Do I get a +4 as well from a +1d4 from Bless?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
You get +4 from me too, Crixus. So,
Do I?
So 15.
So I'm thinking about using this. When another creature you can see. I think for 2 sorcery points, I'd like to bend luck for Crixus because I can't have Crixus lucked out. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and give him another D4 to modify.
What was your total, Crixus?
15.
15?
Get an extra D4.
Yeah, 1-5, not 5-0.
All right, you made it.
Okay, you said we're supposed to be rolling this with advantage?
Yeah,
because Crixus did the ritual thing.
Okay. So, including Ban's bonus, my wisdom save is a 21.
All right. You all got lucky.
Whew.
I can turn almost everything in this room except for these 2 guys.
I think my first
Nice.
ability is I'm going to try to lock them down. Do we have surprise if they're not paying attention to us?
Well, here's the thing. So I'm supposed to give you like 5 minutes, and I'm supposed to answer any questions. Or you fully understand everything in here.
You're kind of cutting out, dude.
I heard 5 minutes, understand everything in here.
Yeah, it's because Discord don't like me. So let me try signing out, signing back in on Discord.
This is really going to suck not having my Blade Song.
Where are the symbols at, specifically? Like, here.
Chickleberry.
This is a tight room with a lot of shit.
I just wonder if those symbols are a key to something here that might make things easier.
Yeah, I don't know why there's like a bug, like a golem.
I think they're standing in front of those symbols. See, all these guys, and I'm using my mouse like you can see what the hell I'm doing. All these guys seem to be ecstatic. These guys don't seem to be as happy because they're standing in front of those ruins.
Exactly.
Am I understanding that right?
Yeah, you got it right on the money. I'll bring this right up to my mouth. Hopefully I don't cut. But I can't talk that loud either, so it's kind of.
The demon.
I heard all that.
Which ones are wearing the red robes?
Some of the ones in the middle that are ecstatic.
What are the ones in front of the symbols doing? Are they just standing there looking pained?
Yeah, they seem very nervous. They're just like, they don't look happy.
I wonder if he's going to complete some sort of ritual that's going to fry those guys.
So do you want to...
I know. Would have been a good idea for me to cast Comprehend Languages before we came up, huh? Yeah, that would have been smart.
So yeah, in front of, or behind each of these, there are some symbols on the wall. If somebody wanted to maybe take a look at one or something?
Yeah, I'll peep one. What do I got to roll?
Intelligence, religion.
You broke up on me.
Intelligence, religion.
I heard gin.
Oh,
Intelligence.
Really?
man, I really miss Mumble.
Humble gin.
I miss Mumble.
Mumble?
Bumblebee? Did someone say Bumblebee?
No, then we gotta go.
Let's go.
I think I heard someone say Bumblebee. Go, go, go.
Intelligence or religion. Okay. Thank you for the translation.
I can hear him
That's good.
clearly.
Your Bumblebee. Go.
Robes start flying off. It's go time.
Fire and ash.
Oh, God. No.
You see some scratches in the wall.
Check. Is that any better?
Yeah.
I'm turning down my sensitivity.
Very sensitive.
I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive, y'all.
Clearest thing you said all night.
Yeah. Weirdly enough.
That means you got to use that voice the rest of the fight. So the big demon comes in and he's like, so fierce time.
Okay, so hopefully my voice will stay clear. So yeah, pretty much. Oh, that was horrible roll. So anybody else who's the warlock could probably roll a religion because he's closer to the wall. Yeah.
I see there's some artwork in those scratches
I
there.
say the blade singer could probably roll one too, since he is observant feet, even though he's further away. Dang.
Just his feet. The rest of him isn't observant. I have very observant feet.
Don't have the blade singer roll religion thing.
Yeah, let's see. Sure, why not? Hey, not even religious, but I figured it out. Maybe.
Yeah, so you're noticing, you can kind of see the one behind the little one. Y'all fought one of these before. That's a closet, and you notice a symbol behind it is actually a symbol of a demon lord. And the one behind. The one behind him is the symbol for Fraz Erblu, a different demon lord.
Zunite.
So there's like some sort of diplomacy going on here with these symbols and these demons.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's trying to siphon the power from
that
those demon lords.
If you want to whisper that to your buddies, I could say one of them could try to roll an Arcana to try to get more info out of that.
Yeah, I would definitely whisper it to everybody.
Arcana's not my strong suit, so if just one of us, I'd recommend somebody that's got better than a +4.
You think you're top of the heap on that one.
Really?
I don't have it at all.
Okay, I'll be like, all right, well, I think, oh, interesting. I think that means, it does mean something.
Damn.
I think that means that back in the day,
well, you needed a 20, so. So yeah, you pretty much deduced that these symbols, looking around the room, that there is a different demon lord behind each of these, and that the symbols are binding the demons and somehow protecting Gratz. Killing the demon, destroying the symbol, or nullifying its magic would be detrimental to Gratz.
So go for the 7 demons first on the walls.
And with that, your 5 minutes is up. So.
All right, so killing the demons along the wall, these things along the wall will hurt Kratz. Okay.
Killing the demons.
That's one hell of an Arcana check.
Yeah,
or find the magic.
Right. Oh, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern and try to lock everything down in the center, so hopefully they won't fuck with us. Unless, do they look like they're mesmerized? Like they're not even, they don't give a shit? Or are they just happy?
Suddenly, a swirling light flares into being in the center of the room. A hole in space. The air is sucked into it, and a far-off roar can be heard. Demons around you begin to scream as many are dragged through the portal.
Run for the walls! It's like a mass vanish or something. What the hell is that?
Gods.
Then each of the symbols begin to glow, just as suddenly the swirling light dissipates. The demon in front of each symbol stands stock still, bathed in dark red flame and paralyzed.
A+ in the effects.
Whilst you guys are looking at the symbol, I just killed them all.
Gratz gives a full-throated laugh. Vizerin, you fool. Let the others dance to your strings and kill each other. I'll be staying here, Lord and Master of Toril. Soon all will revel with me. And turning his attention to you for the first time. Please, there is no need for us to conflict. I reward my servants well, as you can see. Why, even one of your own teammates is under my influence. Through one of my lieutenants. His soul is mine now. Oh, the things I have in store for him. Be smart, like my new pet Lance. Sit down. Indulge in the pleasures. Indulge in unbelievable pleasures. Perhaps my son, who is my best concubine, will suffice for now.
What?
I know. That was why I made it.
Was he talking to me?
Yeah, you're a servant, evidently.
Do I feel anything, or am I just going like, shut up, bitch?
You probably, I don't know. I don't know how your character feels about Demon Lords.
He's
so
not mine.
For the moment, if anybody wants to roll a history check, they can. I'll let them. It's kind of cheating right now. We're kind of cheating, but if anybody wants to roll a history check, he said the word Vizerin. If anybody wants to know who that is,
Not me.
you know.
I mean, what's his relationship to Asmodeus? I don't think he has one, does he?
No, none.
Asmodeus, matter of fact, hates him probably, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So
Isn't Asmodeus a devil lord, not a demon?
yeah, I mean,
They're two different
I don't
planes.
have
They were at war.
yeah, I don't have any love for this guy at all. So he could say all he wants. I'd be like, oh yeah, we're great friends.
Demons and devils are mortal enemies, man. They've been fighting for
They've
I
been fighting
hate
that
this
blood
guy.
war for thousands of years.
So
Archon,
what I'm saying is,
Archon,
does he have?
hang on, let me talk to Archon. So Archon, you would recognize Vizerin, and perhaps because you're closer to that area, but he's close to the Underdark where Menzo Baranzarn is, which is closer to where you're from. So you recognize that name is likely belonging to Vizerin Devere. He is the Archmage of Araj Tower in the area of the Underdark under the Sword Coast. House Devere is now destroyed. is a now destroyed drow house of Mental Baronzon. So yes.
Alrighty then. I'll pass that information on.
So he offers you food and drink. Does anybody want to partake? He says, "I can
Thanks.
have,
I just had some meat.
10 succubi.
I just had a meal
ready
downstairs.
to serve you, whatever you want."
Would they like the hot nurses in the nursery?
Yes. You will be fulfilled with pleasures beyond imagination.
If he wasn't a demon,
And as you see, the demons around are like all like caught in like this kind of suspended animation, and this light is just like holding them in place. And they're like,
So the thing that happened in the center, is there some mage, some powerful mage? I look at Archon. Are you saying some powerful mage did that, or did he do that to all the things in the center?
Gratz did it.
I'm a little confused.
I'm not totally sure myself. I just know that somehow he's involved.
Okay. And do we think he's holding these things in place, or is that the big old demon ass up there doing that?
Or is it the runes behind him?
Yeah, your Arcana check would have told you that, like I was saying, they're binding them and somehow protecting Gratz.
Right. So, is there, looking at those runes? Do I think I could destroy one with my sun sword? Setting the demon that it's attached to free.
Do we need to destroy the rune or each creature?
Well, if each creature is a servant of a different demon lord, and I think if we free them, they're not going to be happy. And my guess is they would go towards people that imprisoned them.
If that's the case, I'd start with the closet.
Just that it, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Break the closet seal. If the closet attacks us, no, don't break any more runes. Kill the guys. But if the closet's like, let's get that prick. Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Are there any other questions that anybody has about anything in this room?
I'd be like, oh, bring on the food. Bring on the food, just to kind of delay a little bit. Maybe they'll give us.
You said about the symbol on the floor. It was shimmering.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that? Does it look like we might want to avoid that?
You might want to give me a perception roll.
It sounds like a divine word was cast right in the center of the room. Is what it looks like it was done. It's like a mass banishment for demons. Does Bless work for checks?
You definitely know there's some kind of like liquid in there. I'm not sure what though.
Just for clarification, at the beginning you said we could either kill the demons around the edge, destroy the rune, or nullify the magic for the rune, and all three of those options would have the same effect.
Yeah, so the Worcerer's Arcana check basically revealed that killing the demon, destroying the symbol, or nullifying its magic would be detrimental to Gratz.
So if you want to try hitting the rune first to see if the demon joins us, that's great.
Well, do you want to swap places with me so I can kind of step over here and you can step forward and talk to this guy who evidently thinks he's your boss? So I can slip behind that closet and go flom on the rune.
Like, hey, you bring out some. I'm interested in the food, but more importantly, why don't you bring out those?
Who thinks who's boss?
He thinks he's my boss, right? He said something to me about me doing what he wants.
No.
Did he not say Lance?
Yeah, I thought he said Lance.
I guess I'm Lancer, but
you're not.
Oh, wait, is he talking about your other character?
He's talking about Lance.
What? Okay,
your mage.
I go. Wait a minute.
Name isn't
you know Lance? you know Lance? Are you friends with?
Wait, what was the name of your mage? That was went to go
was
work for a
Lance.
demon. It was Lance, wasn't it?
It was Lance.
That's who he's talking about.
Yeah, he was talking
Is
about
Marvel-
Lance
is-
Brick
It's
Crystal.
kill-
I wonder if Marvel Voss is a servant of his because Lance is now a servant of Marvel Voss or whatever the name was.
Well, you know now.
Chain of command.
They were like, Lance, you know Lance? Is he around, man? He's a good guy.
Hmm.
I only met him the one time.
So this is what you meant when you said one of our characters might die.
He
Yeah, he was
says,
talking about him.
"That's fine. Sit and talk amongst yourselves. The longer you wait, the sooner this world will be mine."
I'm going to
I
try
said,
and
well,
take out that room.
What about the women? You're bringing the women, right?
He says,
Does
Do
he
we want-
respond to that?
"Cut the
Do we want a bunch of
formalities.
succubuses up
I
here?
see right through your lies. Either give me your soul now or die."
I'd love to give it to you, but I don't know where I put it.
I look over at
But
Crixus.
I think I left it in my other suit.
I look over at Crixus and be like, "Is it Bumblebee
You
time?"
must submit
And I
to
start
me.
digging around,
Bow
going,
to
"Let me find my soul for you here."
I'm going to destroy that rune.
I say, let's jump.
All right. The
mean,
minute you,
literally-
Just
you
can't-
raise your sword or light her up, it's initiative.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's do
Let
this.
me make sure.
It just doesn't remember the go word.
Why did it say round 3?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be like, "I got your soul right here, baby."
And I've got your nose. Look, it's in my hand. I've got your nose.
I'm gonna lock this shit down. You'll probably resist, obviously, but I'll draw one of them out.
Oh, shit. I should roll for initiative, shouldn't I?
Oh, we're doing initiative. Sorry. Can I get my Can I get repeat back? He gave it to me last time.
Did you redo the ritual?
No, I don't know where he went. I was
He
gonna
got
pop
killed.
him back out.
He got killed.
That's a little. He did?
Yes. The fire giants
Okay.
killed him
That sucks.
as soon as he came up. Boop. Oh no, Oh no, I know what it was. He went into the area where the fire damage, and then
Oh,
Got incinerated.
That'll do her. That'll do her. Crixus goes first. Nice. Fucking stupid roll 20. Closed me out.
Do you know if there's a bless button on this character sheet so that it like calculates it all in for you, or should I just do it manually?
there's not a button, but you can add it to the modifiers. Trying to remember how.
It doesn't matter. If,
Yeah,
I don't know how you.
I know how it
I know
works.
you can add a static bonus. I don't know how you add another D4 on
Yeah,
top.
I think you just add. Yeah, there's spots in there. You can add a dice or a static bonus.
I'll do it manually for now. So I know Archon told us about these runes and demons and stuff, so I'm gonna to here and attack this fly.
Attack this one. Okay. Whoa, critical.
Two.
That's it. Hit. All right, what's total?
Use a calculator because I can't work it out. 52.
Okay. All right. You messed it up pretty bad, but it's still up. Make sure it's this is okay. Dang, 10 kills. Oh. I don't know if y'all want to run late or.
Oh, I'm good. I'm prepped to do some. I want to know if my character's gonna die.
Right.
You.
Yeah, this is the final battle. Get some battle music or something. I don't know what this is. Demon combat. All right, so you see. You see the girl, and she just kind of skips playfully across the room towards one of the frozen demons, the goat walking calmly behind her. For the first time, it seems, Gratz has noticed them. And you see Gratz say, "Do not think I do not see you, Asario. Show us your pretty smile." And making a cruel gesture in the air, the goat falls to the ground in agony, and her body melts away until you see a screaming gnome-like woman with extremely long hair and goat legs.
Okay.
So instead of the goat, she kind of turns into, and this is the best picture I can find.
A screaming gnome.
Yeah, I'm kind of remember. Do you ever see Willow?
Long time ago. Yes.
Like when the little
midget
guy's
guy.
like turning the goat into the woman.
To the old woman
Yeah.
that's naked.
That's what I'm kind of reminded of, the morphing. But
And be like, oh, I knew it wasn't a goat. I also don't think that's a little girl either.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, don't laugh. Well, you're gonna laugh. This is the best thing I could find that would fit the description. So,
That looks
So, yeah.
pretty damn close to the Willow chick.
So you see, yeah, this basically looks like kind of a satyr type old lady. And Grat says, "You should have stayed in your woods. You have no power here, Herald of Shialia." And through pain, gritted teeth, the goat-legged woman whispers, "That is why I brought the heroes and the daughter of the dark sun." And a smile across her blood-splattered face, Elisande plunges her dagger into the chest of the unmoving demon and pulls out its heart with a swirl of scintillating light. The demon disappears and the symbol goes dark. Grat screams in pain. "Ah, what have you done?" Elisande giggles.
On the one that I was headed towards?
Whose heart did she pull out?
Yeah, I kind of didn't. I lost track of what was going on there. You broke up. So.
She pulled somebody's heart out? I couldn't catch that.
And
Yeah, she skipped over to the closet and kind of plunged it in.
Well, so much for finding out if he'd help us.
Yeah.
That's one.
And she giggles.
Like, oh, so she's a rogue? Okay, cool. right,
So another kind of cheat thing we could do right here is, if anybody wants to roll an intelligence religion check, anything Grat said, I can tell you more of. The higher you roll, the higher you roll, the more I'll tell you.
If it doesn't cause an action, I'll do it.
No actions. Anybody wants to do a freebie, I'll let everybody do it.
Cannot. I can only tie that, so I'm gonna just defer to Ban.
So pretty much, if I broke up, damn it, fuck you, Discord. He pretty much said Asuriel and Herald of Shialia and the daughter of the dark sun.
Yeah. I just don't know whose heart she ripped out.
The closet right next to you.
The little closet.
The heart of the closet is what she ripped out?
She shoved her dagger in and it kind of just cut out the heart.
Oh, god dang.
Yeah. So
It's probably
only
why
2 religions, no one else. It's a freebie.
I don't think Crixus would.
Okay, fair enough.
religion.
Interested.
Asmodeus is
So
all the
Ban,
religion I need,
well,
baby.
first Archon, you know who the Archon and Ban, you know who the Dark Sun is. The Dark Sun is a less common appellation for the Prince of Lies, Cyric,
Okay.
God of Lies, and previously Death and
All right.
Murder.
Yeah.
So she's basically
So
the
she's
daughter.
the daughter of Eric.
Yeah,
Nice.
the God of Lies, and previously Death and Murder.
All right, my go.
Ban, you would know a little bit more. Shialia is an exarch of Myliki, goddess of forests and cool forest creatures. That's why I was having issues whether or not to label it celestial, because I didn't know if she was Fae. But Myliki, I guess.
Is she like a satyr? I don't know what a satyr is.
Well, in 5th
I would
edition,
guess that they're Fae.
In 5th edition, unicorns are celestials, so I guess. I guess celestial makes sense.
Like an old satyr.
Well, Mylaki's a goddess.
Right, she's a goddess.
A demi-goddess.
Shialia herself
So she would be celestial.
Shialia herself is patron of pregnant forest creatures. Koreds, don't remember what that is, satyrs, newborns, and seedlings. She is giddy and carefree, but sometimes hide deeper, mysterious qualities, often related to protecting children. And on that note, Lancer.
All right. I'm going to do 2 things here. First thing is I am going to send 3 blasts into Mr. Demon Boy that escaped us earlier, hopefully to jack him up. And then I am going to use 2 sorcery points, do Quicken Spell, and cast, after I do the blast, I'm going to try to lock down everything in that box I put there. So first thing is this little demon guy. 3 blasts.
Okay.
And then 2 sorcery points used for casting the spell as a bonus action. And I will cast Hypnotic Pattern. The DC for that should be a DC 20. And I do I have to roll 2 for spells or just 1 for, because I don't have it as a I didn't learn it as a warlock one. So is that I have to roll my chance to have something crazy.
Yeah, if it's sorcerer, yeah, you learned it through sorcerer, yeah, you have to roll.
No crazy.
So yeah, all those hits.
So there's no necrotic for it, so it's 15, 22, and the first one's a crit. 22, 34, 36 force damage. And I'd push them back into the fire.
36 force? Oh, what just happened? Jesus. He's dead.
And hopefully I can lock down some of those creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure the first one, maybe I can burn one of his legendary resistances. Because if he doesn't have legendary resistance, I wouldn't know who would.
Alright, so everybody in there. Let's see.
Just gotta be any part of it. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I say, I'll yell, I killed your boy, bitch.
He looks upset about that.
You promised me succubuses. I don't see any succubuses. Don't taunt me with such things.
Alright, so
I'll try a deception. Go if you hand over 3 hot succubuses to serve me, I'll lay down my arms and.
Oh, come on, stupid roll 20. Come on.
Yes.
Oh. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. So Grass just seems to just laugh at you. Foolish mortal.
All right, can't put out. Big talker.
And let's see the other guy. Let's see.
Some wise man once told me, "Money talks, why bullshit walks." Isn't that a friend of yours you just mentioned to us?
Oh, but the Brock is charmed. I guess all these demons would get hit too, right?
The three on the left,
not that it really
and
matters.
the three up top. Yes.
I mean, actually, it won't matter. So I'm gonna have to.
I don't know. I just want to see that they're not moving.
So yeah, the giant and Gratz are fine, but the Vrock is charmed.
It's a Vrock. I thought a Vrock was a flying creature.
It is.
The one on the left, the demon chick, that's a Vrock.
The one on the left is the demonic fire giant. That's Haled.
Oh.
The one you kept hearing about?
The thing on the right's a Vrock? Oh.
Yeah. It's a Skeksis, man. Come on, man. Look, I've got a picture of a Skeksis. Come on, man. It looks cool.
I don't know what the hell he is. It looks
Skeksis, man.
shit.
You never seen, what was that movie? The Dark Crystal?
Oh, that's Laura. Jesus.
Yeah, I like old shit.
You're pulling some old shit out to the Labyrinth, Dark Crystal. I mean, that was David Bowie's heyday movie.
Willow. Yeah. It's a good stuff, man. All right, is that you?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty then.
I'll sidestep, so that way if somebody's gonna get in here and do some shit.
All right. I need to see what happens. So it's a very intricate battle. So ooh, that's a big blow. Okay. So get rid of those. So okay, so that's that. Let's see, what is this layer ability? Okay, well, you just see Gratz. He says, "Please," and he says, "Grovel before me." So I guess everybody needs to make a saving throw.
Oh, he's got a command, mass charm or mass suggestion, probably. Saving throw verse.
Is it a charm effect?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Does it result in the charmed condition?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I don't think so. I mean, it's a command spell, but I'm trying to find where it says charm condition.
Is it mass suggestion?
No.
Yeah, because if it's command, I thought command only affected one target at a time.
But he's a demon lord.
Yeah, and
as many people as he wants.
So it's not a spell; it's an ability.
It's a layer action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Or is that
layer action.
grants?
And all these are innate abilities.
Great.
So yeah, roll some wisdom saving throws, everybody.
If it's mass suggestion, cannot be charmed.
It's not.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep, I'm done. Even with bands +5.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
It's +4.
+4. So I'm like 11.
Oh, crapolas.
I rolled a 1.
Got 21. Is that good?
21.
20 and 22. An 11 and a 16.
Let's see what his DC is. Oh my god.
Groveled.
Okay. So Lancer, what'd you get? Was that 22 plus
I
4?
got 26 if with his +4.
All right, Lancer, you're okay. Archon, you failed. Ban fails. Crixus, what'd you get? So they would have been +5 with your bless.
21.
He has a 4 and a 1, so he got 21.
Crixus, you fell.
Oh no!
Shoot us, goat.
Quick question. My Mantle of Spell Resistance, would that have any effect?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Depends if it's a spell-like ability. It might be innate that he can do it though, but if it's a spell,
I think it's
when Gratz does this, he senses something. Oh, yes, I feel a connection between us. Half-orc, you have drunk deeply of the samovar of my creation.
the what?
So remember,
I don't know.
remember back a long ago when the succubus charmed you and then forced you to drink out of that samovar that was shaped like a mirrorlith? Long time ago.
I remember.
So I
kind of vaguely remember it.
yeah, that samovar was actually made by Gratz.
Got charmed so much.
So you have the Taste of Madness story award, a quote-unquote award. So,
Nice.
so you need to make
What does that mean for me?
a wisdom,
So
another
all
wisdom,
these guys are screwed.
a wisdom madness saving throw. So since you did the ritual, right, you get advantage.
I think that only happens on the first one
on the
after you've
first
done
one.
it. So it's only a one-time thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll roll a wisdom madness saving throw. All right, you
So
fight
17
that
plus
off.
my
Yeah.
feet.
So,
Oh, do I? Okay, I don't need my bless then. What did he command me to do to continue killing this fly?
yeah, so you passed. So it basically, if you would have failed, you would have lost half your movement. So since I'm trying to think if this would be, I guess it would be it would be magic. So you can, what do you get if it's like a wisdom saving throw? You get
It's magic.
It's advantage.
All right, well roll your
Advantage,
wisdom saving
yeah.
throw again.
Did one more help you?
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
I think it's 22.
Plus your
I
one
can't remember
for
what
the
I got
bless.
first. What did I get first?
23.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, yeah.
23. You make it.
Oh!
Oh,
At least there's one person not groveling. So, Archon and Ban, how's your grovel going?
Grovel.
I think I'm just kneeling.
Yeah, you're prostrating.
I thought I just said kneel.
Oh, you said grovel. So.
Do
No,
I
Okay.
think
need
if
to
I
figure out
shake
what
one
it
of these
is.
guys,
So.
do I think if I shake one of these guys, they come out of it, or do they have to be damaged?
So basically, when their turn comes up, you fall prone and end your turn. Let's see when you can reroll.
I'd make them act out the groveling. This is role playing, baby. I will suck your dick.
Well, see, that's going to be a problem because Ban doesn't know how to grovel. Oh!
Better dig deep because you're doing it.
He's going to flop around like a fish.
I'm so sorry for coming into your lair and all your shit and all this other stuff. I'm pleased. I don't even know what came over me to think I'd do this.
So, good thing about this is it only lasts for 1 round. So
That is great. That is great. I agree.
Oh, hey, look at that. He's up.
It's his turn now.
Huh. What to do?
Maybe he wants to try and do something this time instead of wasting his lair action like he did.
Alright, I feel like I need some music.
I'm still curious why. And you said there's liquid in the center of the room?
But it's liquefied demon.
Liquefied goop.
Liquor.
Oh, okay, you can't do that now. Dang. Well, that sucks.
I will accept his surrender and allow him to beg for his life. Watch your step. There's a little bit of nasty right there. Oh, it's on your shoes, man.
Brave.
He's coming for Crixus and the Worsper.
Playing chess and moving your king out.
So he swings with his greatsword, Wave of Sorrow. Crixus. Hits you. You take 24 slashing and 13 acid.
I got 13 acid. What was the other bit?
24. So
4 damage. 4 total? 24 plus 13.
37 total. He swings at Lancer.
I got some images. Chance he might hit one of those suckers.
Okay. What is it? What do you roll?
Well, hold on. Can he see? Let me ask you. He might be able to see right through. He has like true sight or ethereal sight or something like that. I think he can ignore it.
Oh.
Let's say it
It's a mirror
ignores.
image?
Hold on. Creatures unaffected by the spell if it can't see or relies its senses on other sight, such as if it relies on blind sight or can perceive illusions as false with true sight. So if he has true sight, he can ignore it.
Yeah,
But if
he
not, he's
sees
got to
right
roll
through you.
D20. He sees right. He doesn't even care.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now then.
He sees. Your magic is no match for me. My eyes.
What?
I
Level
see
2
right
ain't
through
gonna
your
work.
illusions,
Come on.
mortal.
Me and all 3 of my things will flip them off. He'd be like, so you don't see this right now is what you're saying. That's what you're telling
So
me.
he
You
does-
don't even catch what's going on right now.
So
Okay.
he does hit you.
All right. How much
Unless you
does he
want to
do?
burn a shield.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if he hits me, I still have some level 1, so I will. Does it still hit?
You block it.
I moved from 17 to a 22.
You block it. He's like, Man.
Oh, I go. Oh, you see through that? Did you see that one? Did you see that one?
I fall prone.
He gives you Oho, the evil eye. Yeah, you prone. You are groveling.
It's a reach.
And it would be also groveling, so.
Guys, get up, guys. You're fucking embarrassing, man. Come on.
All right, he is hypnotized. Does he get to roll at the end of his turn? Oh, that's right.
Somebody can take an action. So it's the most overpowered spell in the game, in my opinion. Someone can take an action to shake him out of it, or if he takes damage, he automatically comes. Well, as long as my concentration.
Well, he loses his turn. Aled goes over to him and uses her action to wake him up.
Damn it. Are those three things over to the left, are they mesmerized, or are they just sitting there?
The three demons, they are in suspended animation, and they're like, their eyes are open, but they are not moving. They're
so
like
it's like my
frozen
spell
there.
is having no effect on them.
And yeah,
if my spell's not having an effect on them, I'll drop concentration on it.
Okay. Alright. Well, it says round one. We'll just say that's the end of round one. So, Crixus.
Okay. I'm going to get back to this Gratz in a minute. I want to finish off what I started with the fly.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a big swing.
Alright. Take a good chunk of it. It's still up, but it's like almost, I mean, it's just like the head is just like, you just have to step on the head just to tear the rest of it off.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll be more gentle this time, more accurate.
Alright. And you slice it in twain. Ah.
You like that?
And the light.
You like the way that felt?
And Gratz is like, ah! You see physical pain. He's like, no, you should not have done that. Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, good. But so because I've killed something, I've got an extra attack, and I also have another one. So I want to use them both on, I'll use them both on the golem.
All right, so that one was the Casmi. Which one are you attacking?
Oh, I got a great idea.
The golem, the
this right
clay
here?
or chalk thing.
It's actually
yeah.
It's actually a Barogura. It's just kind of like comical. It's hang on. What the HP? What? Oh, I think it's because that. Yeah.
Oh, I got a great method to stop this. This would be awesome.
Okay, so that is. What is that? 50? 50. 51?
51.
Almost dead. Alright, so hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on.
Next.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock the stickhead down.
Okay, so the Casmi. Ooh, man, that was a good one. Alright, so
Is there a big chunk of your health taken off already? Crixus? I don't like that.
Yeah, I got hit for like 30 something, 37 damage.
All right, I'm gonna piss him off.
All right, and at the end of Crixus' turn, Gratz does a legendary action to attack.
Damn it.
And that's a hit.
Lancer?
On you, on Crixus. So,
Oh, no.
slashing and acid for a combined total of 41. Still alive? Remember you had 10 temporary, those will go first. And I'm serious, guys. I mean, it's very, very possible one of you could die. This is a demon lord, after all. But now you know,
But my temporary hit point.
the more of these things that are destroyed, the weaker he gets.
That's good. I'm gonna try to delay him a bit.
So you see her giggle about, come along and strike this one and pull his heart out. And kills it, and it disappears. La, 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 la. And you see Gretz crying pain again.
Okay. You probably want to hit her next.
So that was the file. Ooh. So it gets a little bit hurt. Okay, Lancer.
All right, got a question. How tall is he? Is he 10 feet or less?
True.
I know he takes up a 10 feet square, but we're dealing with giants and all kinds of shit, so I'm curious how tall
Oh no,
he is.
he's taller than 2 feet. He's like super tall.
Fuck. Wall of Force will not contain him then.
But I think as far as like if it's like game rules, I mean I guess it would be 10 by 10 by 10. I think
form a
technically that's how
hemispherical
it
dome
works.
or a sphere that is a radius of 10 feet. You can shape a flat surface. Because if I'd like to be able to make a wall of force around him, and it says it can have a 10-foot radius if I put it in the dome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the copy and paste of it. It's from my Staff of Power. It's my biggest ability I can do in it. I'd like to put a
Yeah,
wall
I know
of
you can
force
do a
around
dome with that. I've done that myself.
But if he's too tall, I don't know. Mechanic-wise, it looks like he's 10 feet or less, but I don't know.
I mean, it would be hitting his head, I'm sure.
Well, it does say if you put it in something, it forces people the closest way. I think. Hold on. Invisible wall force presents trace is a horizontal, vertical bar at any angle. It can free floating, conform, blah 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 blah. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall. Your choice which side. So if he can fit inside of it, I'll have him pushed to the inside of the dome. You know what I'm saying? So can I cast the dome on him? And if there's any little bit of him that's out of it, can I force him to the inside of the dome?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Excellent. Let me cast that.
So you put a force dome over him.
Yeah, so it says it blocks ethereal travel and no damage unless he can't. So unless he's got disintegrate, he probably has plane shift. It doesn't say doesn't stop plane shift, but that will probably take one of his actions to plane shift out. So I would essentially delay him. If he doesn't have plane shift or misty step or disintegrate, he's pretty much locked down in there. So that's what I'll do as my action, and then I'll walk up to it and just knock on the dome. Hey, how's it going in there, buddy? How you doing?
He gives you a smirk.
You like that? You like that?
As he shakes his
I'll
head.
make kissy faces against the dome, and that's all I do for my turn.
All right. Well, if this would work, come on. So many.
I like to rub my bare buttocks against the dome as a bonus action.
Hang on, let me put this up with the PDF.
Just keep him nice and distracted. I doubt he has disintegrate, but I bet most demons have plane
you still
shift,
have to
so I
do
got a bad
concentration if it's due to 1,
right? It should be. Yeah, I have to concentrate. Guess I should back up. Just in case one of his other friends could knock it out of him.
What happens to blowing kisses on the wall?
Yeah, it's concentration. But since they woke up the other guy, there's no point to concentrate anymore, so figured why not. And that's my turn.
Okay.
This thing's freezing up on me.
All right. Legendary action. You see him smirk at you,
He's banging on it all
and
mad, like,
he disappears.
yeah.
And he reappears.
That I didn't expect. That part I didn't expect.
And he just looks at you and says, "Give me your souls already, grovel." So everybody needs to make
I said no.
wisdom saving throws again.
Did he just pop right out of that bitch? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'd like to yell out did not expect that. Looking right at Did you say wisdom or charisma?
So
24.
24. Okay, so you're good. Van's good. See about Archon.
Oh crap!
18, 19,
I know what the
20,
number is. So
21.
therefore, hold. I'm gonna have
20.
to. I'm gonna have to. So I only got a 21, and I know 21 failed last time. So I am going to.
The 20 fails.
Yep.
I'm gonna bend luck. Get a D4 on top of that.
Okay.
Nice. 25 now.
There you go. You bent luck, and you were okay now.
since I know that the DC is somewhere between 21 and 23. I can't believe you popped out of that bitch.
Okay, so. So I'm going to take that off you, Ban, and then. But you're still prone.
Right.
Crixus made it. So that's okay. Okay. Now it's his turn.
I'm gonna yell, sorry guys, I did not expect that.
You're the one who taunted him.
Yep, but
I agree.
I really thought he'd be locked in there for a little bit longer. I thought if anything, he'd taken action to get out.
Yeah,
That sucks.
He doesn't like your face a bit. So he's going to make both attacks on Lancer.
Smile. And he can see through my shit. Damn, this guy sucks.
First one is a hit. The second one,
Shield.
he does seem to be a bit off. And he's like, whoa, almost loses his balance. He's like,
Nice. Shield blocking.
see.
Jump me up to 22.
Does not block it. It hits you for...
I guess this is concentration. This isn't a big deal. But... Got more of those things. He doesn't appear to be that weak yet.
It hits you for 30 damage total.
Yeah, that sucks.
So that's a concentration check for 15, DC 15.
Oh, well, I just want to take... hold on, here's the thing. Because I got 10 points, I got 10 HP from killing the little dude, his son. So that means all that 10 gets taken away. So I took 20 points. So it's still a DC 10. It doesn't really matter much. Pass.
Is that how the temporary hit points works with that?
Well, because those go off first.
Right.
So I only took 20 points of damage.
Okay, fair enough. I can see that.
Not like I need to concentrate on that thing anymore anyways, but...
Right. Alright, that's his turn.
Is that sphere still up? The half dome or whatever?
It is.
The wall of
You
forces,
tell me
yes.
you want it gone, I can get... Because it doesn't have to be my turn to drop it. I can drop it anytime. If you want it gone, just say something.
Well, I'm going to do a stand and move.
Yeah, so 15 to get up from prone.
I need a roll to get up from prone?
No,
15 movement.
15 speed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I can move.
So you have 15 left.
Right. Ow.
Do you got any range spells?
I don't work like that.
Yeah. Definitely a melee paladin. I think
Mostly,
you can
but
prep
I
one
don't
more
know.
spell too, but you haven't prepped it, so. But you don't really cast much spells. So.
Yeah, the level 4 one. I think I was just leaving it on remove. I'm gonna move over here. I can still see and be heard through the wall of force, right? So,
Yeah, it's invisible. It's not wall of stone. It's just wall of force.
right. So, okay, yeah, that'll do it. I'm just thinking ahead.
I'm just letting you know, per Jeremy Crawford, that thing does give total cover to creatures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing something kind of weird, though. I was going to
I'm
do
just saying anything that involves sight. If it says you must see the creature, it will not.
Oh. Okay.
Wall, you
Total
can
cover.
see through a wall of force?
Because it gives
Wait,
total
I thought
cover.
you could. I thought you could shoot through it or do. Yeah, probably for
Remember,
total cover.
remember the. I don't know if
shooting
you
through
heard the dragon talk. like Jeremy Crawford even said, if a guy is standing behind a window, that is total cover. Like what was it? Fireball will not go through that.
I think he means cover as far as physical objects, shooting through stuff, but not cover as sight.
Is basically it's force. It's like physical.
Yeah, but I think when he says like you can't total cover through a window means you can't. A magical effect won't go through it or something like that, but you can still
unless
see
it says it avoids cover. Like was it Sacred Flame avoids? It says in there it avoids cover.
So do you mean like if you're standing behind a window, you're saying you couldn't see somebody behind the window?
You could see them, but you can't. The spell won't go through it. Like a fireball spell will not go through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing with the wall of force. You probably can't affect somebody through there with a.
I'm not doing a spell effect anyway, though, so you might save this argument for later. What I'm wondering is I'm going to be using a channel divinity thing, which is kind of an effect. You know what I mean? It's not a spell. And all I have to do is be able to see and hear me.
Okay.
So I don't know how you rule on that.
Yeah, fair enough. That would work.
Okay. I don't mean to be snappy. It's just getting kind of late, and this is a really big fight.
Yeah. We can continue it next Wednesday. Get them down to half hit points and finish it next week.
I mean, if we want to finish it, it's just,
I'm good with whatever.
I could probably go till midnight my time. So anything past that, because I do have to get up early to take my kids.
Well, we can just finish the round if you want to do that. We only have 3 other people's things to do something, and then just start at the top of the round next week. Always, I'm good.
Well, I guess I'm still groveling, so
that is the worst. I feel your pain.
Excuse me while I sit here and with my thumb up my butt.
Is that wall of force blocking them from getting to us?
All you gotta do is yell out that you want me to do something with it. I can drop it.
No.
I'm happy with it there now.
Yeah, it's good.
It is blocking them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's kind of blocking the other.
It's giving you cover.
From getting in,
but yeah, I do see what you're saying now, Jason. Yeah. So it affects that you can't see them, but they do have cover. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. So for like effects, you're not going to be able to do anything, but you can still see their happy asses. I don't know how to lock this guy down. I'm a little concerned.
I think he's measuring us.
Squallix goes over there and lets out a horrifying screech.
Carrie Underwood?
Fingers down a chalk.
Yeah, so everybody except for Archon needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Grovel.
Yes. Make.
Ah! 2-3, baby!
You all are good. None of you are stunned. As Squallix is like...
Go back to being mesmerized by the light, man.
Yeah, all these people are too big. It's like That was smart, leaving that force up, actually.
Nice.
Now it's Haled, so I think you effectively blocked her out of the...
This is where we blow kisses and full moonies and
She's got wings, though. She can probably just stand on top of the damn thing. Like, oh, it's a
Give me
perch now. Nice.
Also good question. I wonder how tall the walls are in here. Let's see.
Oh, not enough room in the ceiling.
10 foot. 10 foot.
10 foot goes right to the tippy top. Too bad.
Hang on.
Sucks to be her. She's got to squeeze into the top.
The ceiling is 15 feet high. So she could...
Oh, she's squeezing. That means you get advantage on her ass when you chop her ass down.
So that would be probably difficult terrain for 2 squares.
It's kind of hilarious. This super hot demon flying chick is squeezing between a semicircle dome on the ground and the ceiling, going, "I'm gonna get you, my pretties!" Peering over the edge.
Flying monkey.
You're mine, fuckers!
Also, it'd be like she's walking on like a glass floor because we can see everything squashed.
Like a cat laying down on a glass coffee table.
Go into the dome and just stab straight up in her guts. Ugh. Hey, if she's squeezing, like squeezing through there, and then I drop the dome after her turn's over, does that mean she falls prone 10 feet? She's laying on the ground.
Maybe, if she doesn't have the hover feature.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trait. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So she flies over here. Kind of hovers a bit above here. And he's gonna shoot something. I'm gonna roll, see who she picks. So,
Do we get partial cover because of her big demon boss in the way?
well, she's flying above him.
Ah, he's really tall though. I'm trying.
So one will be Crixus.
One will be Crixus.
Crixus.
2 to 49 will be Harkon, and 51 to 100 will be Lance. Ah,
So a flash
you
of
can roll a
light.
D100.
A flash of light streaks towards you. Oh, and she rolled low. Lucky. She casted a guiding bolt at you and missed. It kind of you're wearing the armor.
Really?
Your magic scale actually blocked it. Because she got an 18.
What did she cast at him?
Guiding bolt.
You said a beam of light hit him?
Mm-hmm. Guiding bolt.
She cast guiding bolt?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a good person thing. What?
Alright, so with that was only 2 rounds. Wow. Holy crap.
Are we continuing, or are we stopping until next week?
It's probably gonna.
I'm happy to continue.
How are you feeling, Matt?
I mean, I think this is going to go on for quite a while longer, isn't it?
It probably is, yeah. And so it's 15 till midnight. So, and we're at the top of the round. I figured this would be a good place to jump in.
I think we just move it on next week. We'll have a big fight, and hopefully we can wrap it all up in one massive combat session.
Cool.
That's what I'd vote for.
I totally wasn't prepared for this being the big boss fight.
Well,
I didn't think you were.
When I popped her head out of there, I go, well, we're not supposed to be here. It's a lot of fucking demons. Like, what the hell? I'm so curious what liquefied them.
You'll find. I'll tell you all that when it's over. That way, I'll give all the spoilers out later.
I thought I was pretty crafty putting the damn wall of force around him. I'm kind of pissed. He just popped right out and then still smacked me. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
But I mean, it kind of did work out because, yeah. So anyway, all right. Well, I guess until next week.
All right, guys. Hey, have a great one. We'll see you next week.
You too.
See you guys.
Guys,
Peace.
bye.